Let's talk about not only Q1, but more importantly, Q2. When you guys look at the market right now, it's a red-hot market in terms of demand out there. Given the turbulence that we're seeing in the economy right now, are you getting any indication that that market is going to cool off at all?
Absolutely not. Demand for our new products is incredibly strong. The Bronco Sport, the Maverick, our electric vehicles, the Mach-E, the E-Transit, and now the incredible F-150 Lightning. So we continue to see strong demand for our products, and that's why we actually closed March with a very strong order bank of about 400,000 units. And in fact, in the month of March, we had over 50,000 orders for our F-150. So we're not seeing any sign of demand easing.
John, we were on the conference call yesterday when you guys talked about the fact that you expect $4 billion in commodity costs, an increase of that much through the end of this year. Where is the pain, if you will, when it comes to commodity costs, or is it across the board?
Yeah, so from a commodity standpoint, our biggest exposures are aluminum, steel, precious metals, and now with our launch and ramp of our electric vehicles, the commodities that go into our batteries, lithium, nickel, commodities like that. So it's across the board. We're also seeing inflationary pressures on other cost elements. We're seeing inflationary pressures from labor, from the suppliers. Now, it's an inflationary environment, so we're also seeing strong pricing, and you saw that in our results for the first quarter. The pricing that we've taken, it's stuck. We've been able to offset the headwinds from the commodities and the inflationary pressures, but we know in this environment, we also have to focus on cost. We have to focus on driving productivity, driving efficiencies throughout all of our operations, and that's how you need to run a business in an inflationary environment.
John, when we talked with Jim Farley at the F-150 production launch the other couple of days ago in Dearborn, he said that you guys are going to be prioritizing your chip supply for your EVs, particularly for the F-150 Lightning, which means other vehicles which are waiting for chips. And I think you've got about 53,000 that are built and waiting for their final allotment of chips. They're not going to get them as quickly. Will you be able to bring down that inventory of built but not fully ready to go vehicles awaiting chips?
Absolutely. We're going to bring that down over the second quarter and the third quarter. We are going to prioritize our electric vehicles, as Jim said. We're also going to prioritize our highest profit vehicles as well. So our F-150s, our Super Duties, our large SUVs. So we're going to mix manage this so that we maximize returns, and that'll be good for our shareholders and all of our stakeholders.